My mic is now on, okay. Alright, it's gonna follow me around now. We're ready to get started, it seems like. Okay, see if everything's set up. Today is yet another different camera setup. You'll see in a moment, actually. I'm being really ambitious today, and I have a feeling stuff is gonna crap out on me, but we'll see. Thanks for the follow for Gathers earlier. Sorry I wasn't around to say hello to you. Was still setting up the kitchen. I feel like for future streams I want to get my stuff like prepped already in terms of the ingredients, just so that it'll go faster. I don't know. Anyways, welcome to today's stream. Today is Friday, August 13th. First stream of the week. Hope everyone's doing alright. I am super tired. It's almost halfway through August. I'm halfway through this terrible work schedule that I'm currently doing. But hopefully I'll make it through. There will be streams next week. I can already say that for sure. Schedule is okay for next week. Next week, I do want to say this. I'll say this again tomorrow, but next week is supposed to be the scheduled time when I'll be doing 2 restaurant showcases. So if you guys want me to go visit a restaurant and have that on stream, please let me know in either the suggestion box or join the Discord and hit me up there. Location wise, it has to be in Austin, Texas. Alright, so with all of that out of the way, let's get started. We going over here. Alright, so it's grilled steak tacos today. If the title didn't already make it obvious. And as the same as last time, I don't have a grill, and they're expecting me to grill all of this stuff, which is obviously not gonna work, but I'm gonna somehow make this work, alright? We're gonna somehow make this work. I keep looking at the screen over there, but the camera's right here, so I gotta like focus more on looking at the camera. It's kind of weird. But that's the recipe, and let's flip it over, take a look at the back, see what we're messing with here. It's a little bit complicated because, you know, the grill thing, I have to figure out what I want to do with all the rest of the stuff. How I can even make this happen. But let's get prep work done first. We do have the steak to grill later. Hopefully that turns out alright. So first things first, as always, let's take a look at the ingredients that was delivered in the box today. By the way, this is Blue Apron. I should have mentioned it at the beginning. Blue Apron is a meal kit that delivers ingredients and the recipe straight to your door. You order it online or whatever. This is not a sponsored video, although I would like them to sponsor me, but you know, that's basic introduction to Blue Apron. Alright, this is our, taco. This is the pepper, what is it called? Problemo pepper? I don't know, man. Okay, it's pepper. Scallion. This is supposed to be some kind of cucumber. We got some cheese. It's called grated cut. I'm not trying that word. Okay, it's cheese. It's cheese, guys. Got it? lime. Got some Mexican spice blend. Does it tell us what's inside of this? It doesn't actually. So all you guys have to know is it's Mexican. This is, I think, our I want to say the onion. It's a small onion because we're gonna supposed to be grilling this, so you know it's not the normal onion that we use. Frames are like kind of not 60 frames here. What's going on? I don't know. Sour cream. Hopefully it fixes itself. Peanuts. Why are we using peanuts? I have no idea, guys. But oh yeah, and we have our steak over here. I actually have it out first so that it cools faster. All right. How's that? Are you good to go? So first thing, let's chop up all the... Oh, there's actually a peach. I forgot the peach because I'm actually going to eat it. There is a peach right here. This is the peach. I'm not going to use it for the taco today. To your disappointment or not, I don't know. I'm going to eat it because I don't feel like grilled peach belongs in, you know, this kind of taco. TBH. But let's get started with chopping up some stuff. Peel the onion. Well, we can do the scallions first. Oh, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to not chop the scallion, actually. We want to get the onion. Gotta read the instructions this time. There's some stuff that if we chop, we're gonna mess it up. I didn't know this. Chop this off, and then gonna have to, because we're not dicing this, so I have to be a little bit careful on how I prepare. It's gonna be onion circles this time, supposedly. Alright. Peel the onion. I think we're good here. And then we want some nice round circles for this. So, how do we chop this? Like this, maybe? Does this give us nice circles? I don't know. This is the only way to get like circles that I know of. It does not look anything like the picture, but still circle. Alright, one more. Careful not to chop my hands off. Alright, and that should do it for our onion circles. My earbuds keep trying to fall out. I don't understand why they won't stay in. Crappy earbuds. Okay. So onion is done. Next is lime. Lime is kind of easy because we're doing the lime always the same way. Ooh, this lime don't have any seeds, which is good. I like this lime. Alright. Got the lime. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Short thing. Alright, so in terms of the cucumbers, thinly slice the cucumbers into rounds. Okay, so I'm gonna get the ends off because we don't want the ends. And then they said rounds, so probably like so. Dropped one. Oh wait, the onion fumes are starting to make me cry. How is that possible? I'm not even chopping them. Okay. A lot has been chopped. They also want me to do the peanuts. Ah, crap. Alright, last time we chopped peanuts, it was not great. I don't know if I want to chop the peanuts. Okay, so what are we doing with all of this? We're apparently making a salad with these vegetables. I want to check this, actually. Alright, so where are my bowls? Where are my bowls? They're gone. I had them like right here somewhere. Oh, they're underneath here. I'm going to use this bowl to just hold the cucumbers for now. And then, pepper. Chop this end off the pepper. We don't need that. We also probably don't need that inside. Okay. I'm gonna chop it the only way I know how to do it, which is like so. This way, you avoid all the seeds. Except when you chop too deep. This works out. Alright. That's our pepper. And then handling wise, remove the Okay, so we're making some kind of sauce now. So in a bowl, I think this is gonna be a separate thing. So I'm hoping it is. Jesus. My camera's always facing the wrong direction. Alright, here's our bowl. We are doing some sour cream, lime, and lime zest. Alright, see, lime zest and lime juice is the same to me, okay? We don't get too complicated here. Alright, so all of the sour cream basically in here. Okay, so we got sour cream, and then let's lime it up a little bit. Juice of 1 lime half. Okay. Which is actually a lot of juice. But now my hands are gonna smell good, right? I don't know what this is for, but at this point we're just combining this and then doing some salt and pepper. Alright. They want us to essentially do something like a kind of tossing bowl, which I guess I'll do. Okay, I'll go ahead and do it. It's the only way you can get the flavor all there. So this is supposed to be for the peach, onion, and pepper. Which was I supposed what was I supposed to do? Like, when do I chop the peppers? They make it seem like I have these long pepper strips, which is what I have right now, right? This recipe is actually one of the most confusing that I've had so far. because they don't really describe how to cut the peppers. Half lengthwise. They don't have a picture for it either. That's the problem that I have. Is like if they have a picture on how they want me to cut the peppers, then that would make more sense. Like, do they want me to, cut it into thin strips right now and then wait until later? That's one of the problems that I have with this particular recipe. I'm trying to see if they tell me to do anything with the pepper later. Chop the grilled onion and pepper. Okay, so later we are chopping it more. So right now we actually don't really want to chop it. Maybe do one chop so it actually fits in the pan in a little bit. They're being really confusing with this recipe. Like, it's just steak tacos. Come on, it doesn't have to be that confusing. So I chop it once. And then I'm putting it into a mixing bowl. And then I also want to put the onion in here. So onion goes in. This is our mixing bowl. And then putting in olive oil. I got a new bottle of olive oil today because we used up the previous one. Hopefully it's, as good as the previous one. How much? Drizzle, right? Just doesn't tell me how much, probably. Yeah. Okay. Drizzle, salt and pepper this thing up. And I'm just gonna start heating my pan up to pretty high so that we simulate essentially a grill. Alright, so that's mixed pretty much. When are we seasoning the scallions? They don't tell me. Oh, there is scallion. Okay, so we want to chop the ends of this off. But essentially, just put this in here as well, I guess. Yeah, this is not going to fit on the pan. I'm going to chop this in half. Like right here. Here we go. Alright, I think we're ready. I'm going to use a spatula today instead of my normal tool, so I can actually pick up stuff. Okay, are you guys ready? We're switching over to the other camera today. This is gonna be like super cool because you'll be able to see everything. Watch. Ta-da! Oh, there we go. Ta-da! This way I don't have to bring my main camera over here, but you can still see everything that goes on. You want to make sure that all of them are touching the pan. Sorry, I didn't bring the mic over here. Here we go. I was saying we want to make sure everything's touching the pan so that they all get, grilled marks, whatever it's supposed to be called. And then after this is done, we're actually putting them back on the cutting board, so I need to clear this before that. While this is going, gotta prepare the steaks, of course. Check the underside, see if it's, alright. I'm gonna flip this thing. These go faster because it's on a hot pan, I think. Oh crap. See if that works out. It's not gonna be a perfect grill, but it should be pretty okay. Scallions are going to finish first, so I'm going to take them out. heat down on this. And we're gonna go back over here. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. Okay. So now I'm focusing on the steak. Grass-fed sirloin steak, apparently. So this better be good, right? There's a lot of smoke. Okay. So for the steak, patting it dry first. That should be good enough. And then olive oil and the spice blend, apparently. And salt and pepper, of course. So, let's try it. I'm getting my hands too greasy, so I can't even turn the pepper thing. Alright. That's peppered up. Time for the spice blend. See how this is going to turn out.
They said I might have some left over. So maybe I don't want to use all of it, you know, kind of thing. Okay. Let's call it over there. Oh, look at my hands, guys. It's crazy. All right. So now we want to put it on the grill. Here's what I'm gonna do though. Because we have the oven preheated to 450. So this is supposed to be a grilled recipe, but I have an oven instead. So I'm gonna do the same thing as last time. I'm going to basically put this on the grill for like 30 seconds each side, just to sear it, and then put it in the oven for like a couple minutes. And that should give us a pretty nice result, I think. So let's get some olive oil in here again. I know you guys can't see it yet. And it's not working, of course. Why? There we go. I think last time we ran out of olive oil, so I actually want to use more. I know this seems like a lot, but this burns really quickly. Hear that sizzle. Use my tongs again so I can control where I'm flipping. Alright. That's our grilled steak, and that's gonna go in the oven for approximately 3 to 4 minutes. So, timer on. 7:42, 7:45 is when we gotta go check on this, which is gonna be really soon. But let's get some stuff out of the way. So we wanna kind of roughly chop the onion and peppers over here. So, in terms of chopping this is going to be a little bit difficult. I guess we're going to just try our best here. Guys, I actually have a fork today, so I can kind of control it. Yeah, impressed, right? Finally bought a fork. We now have forks and spoons. Life is great. I don't think I need to chop them too thinly, but like if they're too thick, then, you know, it's not gonna work on the mouth, right? Gotta do a lot of chewing then. Alright, I think that's good enough. Is it 7:45? It is 7:45. Let's wait one more minute. In the reserve bowl, combine sliced cucumbers, chopped. Okay. Are we not cooking the cucumbers? Is this how it's gonna be? Well, I guess not. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wipe the pan clean so we can work on heating up the tortilla. And it's probably time to take out the steak. Alright, steaks continue to cook after they've been taken out, so gonna have to let it sit a little bit. Turning the heat back up and putting the tortillas on here. Let's poke it a little bit, see how soft it is. I think the steak is still pretty soft. Might have to sit in the oven a little bit more, in my opinion. Oops, almost ripped one. Gosh, they make these so hard to open. You can only put one in at a time. That's how small our pan is. This is not gonna this is not gonna work well, isn't it? Well, I think we're using that reserved bowl again. Better get the stuff out of it. Apparently we're putting everything in there, and along with the sliced cucumbers. I'm excited to see how I can mess this up. For plating purposes, I am using a small plate today, small paper plate, because that's that feels more like a taco kind of thing. We skipped out on the peanuts because honestly, peanuts in tacos are weird. I'm just gonna say that. Like, who the hell puts peanuts in tacos? Okay, that's one. We're just lightly toasting. And then we're putting all of this, right, into this bowl. How are we gonna do that? With the spatula. See, all I can do is hope these are like actually cooked thoroughly, because we didn't really put them in for that long. And then sliced cucumbers and half the cheese. Okay. I know this string is kind of scuffed. It's 'cause it is. Like, Taco Bell has like tortilla machines and stuff like that. So it's really easy for them. Alright, half the cheese is in there. And then what else? Juice, lime juice again. As if we don't have enough salt and pepper, but you know, cucumbers didn't get any salt, so we gotta put some low there and then toss them around. And that. Are we combining the sour cream in here? Okay. I'm sure you guys are curious to find out how the steaks turn out. And I am too, actually. I don't think they're fully cooked. Just my opinion here. But I guess we're all dying to find out, so it is time. Let's move this over here. I mean, worst case scenario is it's not done and then we have to put it back in the oven, right? Alright. Let's see, guys. There's a little bit of white fat, guys. I don't know. I'm putting it back because I don't think it's ready. White fat is always a bad sign. In the oven she goes. Always better safe than sorry. Especially since, you know, now getting sick would not be really good. You know, because the virus going around and everything. You don't want to get double sick. Meanwhile, I can finish toasting the last one. Then turn this off because we no longer need it. Move it over there. And kind of just wait. We're only at 1 hour and 6 minutes so far, so you know, it wasn't a super long recipe. And I bet tomorrow's gonna be shorter because I kind of looked into tomorrow's recipe, and it looks super easy. Let's just say. That's why I saved it for tomorrow because I actually go to work tomorrow for most of the day, so I wanted an easy recipe for Saturday. Alright, let's take them out. I mean, at this point, if it's not cooked, I don't know what to do with it, right? at least taste what this tastes like, this part that I cut off. Alright. Doesn't really taste that special. It just tastes... You know, it kind of reminds me of the ground beef version. Usually they put ground beef into the tacos. It's that exact same flavor in terms of the spice. I don't know what it is. Alright, I didn't burn any of the tortillas this time, finally. Almost did for that one, but that one was actually perfect. This is our steak, by the way. You see it? Alright. So while that rests, we can almost start preparing. Oh, I'm so tired. Almost done here. I don't want to cut the steak too early because then it's gonna bleed out, but I also can't wait, so I'm gonna have to at least do the first one. Let's bring it over. I mean, I can work with this. It's not white fat, but there's some fat. But it's cooked. Alright, so steak is done. Let's start putting it all together. Let's give each taco like a two slices, or actually 3, because we only have 4 we only have 4 tortillas. And then we put some of this delicious sour cream sauce as well as some cheese on top. And that is Scuffed steak, grilled steak taco, which is super full actually. I put too much. All right. I'm gonna do the picture and then I'm gonna get off. Probably no other stream tonight. I'm feeling pretty tired. So I will be seeing you guys tomorrow's stream, 7 p.m. Central, for a pretty cool recipe that I'm actually really interested in making. This recipe is like kind of you know? Like I knew it was gonna be but like you gotta make it anyways. But tomorrow's is actually gonna be pretty interesting. So, hope to see you guys there. Thanks for the. It still says I have 2 viewers. I don't know who's here, but thanks for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow.